What was supposed to be just another luxury fashion night in New York City suddenly turned into the most talked about celebrity moment online. The moment Zhang Linghe stepped into the venue, cameras rushed. And when Tian Xiwei appeared just moments later, the entire atmosphere changed. No official announcement, no staged interaction, no dramatic statement. And yet somehow, the entire internet began talking about only one thing. Why did their presence at Gucci Cruise 2027 feel so unforgettable? And what exactly happened inside that glamorous New York night that left fans unable to stop replaying every second? Because once those photos surfaced, everything exploded. Outside the venue, fans had already gathered for hours. The streets were filled with anticipation, phones raised high, voices calling out names over and over. Everyone knew Gucci was bringing major celebrities for the Cruise 2027 celebration. But no one expected the arrival of these two stars to become the center of attention. When Zhang Linghe arrived, dressed in an all-black tailored suit, the mood instantly shifted. He carried himself with quiet confidence, calm, elegant, almost cinematic. He didn't need to speak. His entrance alone felt like a scene from a high-budget drama premiere. Then came Tian Xiwei. The moment she stepped out, social media cameras nearly lost control. Her look was refined, polished, and unmistakably Gucci. Every flash reflected off her outfit, as if the night had been designed specifically for her entrance. But what no one expected was how often both names would appear together within minutes. At first, everything seemed simple. Two ambassadors attending the same event. Nothing unusual. But fans notice everything. A shared corridor. A near-simultaneous entrance. A brief glance. A subtle smile. That was enough. Online clips spread instantly. Every movement slowed down, replayed, zoomed in. Comments flooded across fandom spaces in dozens of languages. People weren't discussing the clothes anymore. They weren't discussing Gucci. They were discussing them. The chemistry between Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei became the true headline of the night. Even without speaking to each other publicly, their presence in the same frame created a tension that felt impossible to overlook. And once one clip went viral, more appeared. Every angle seemed to tell a different story. The beauty of New York at night always creates magic. But on that evening, it became something else entirely. Inside the luxury venue, surrounded by global stars, fashion editors, and international press, both actors stood out effortlessly. Many celebrities arrived. Many wore designer pieces. Many posed for cameras. But somehow, whenever Zhang Linghe moved, lenses followed. Whenever Tian Xiwei smiled, headlines appeared. Fashion pages called them breakout stars of the event. Entertainment blogs highlighted their visuals. International fans praised how naturally they carried themselves among luxury icons. What made it striking wasn't just beauty. It was how global the reaction became. Chinese social media reacted first. Then international fandom communities picked it up. Then fashion pages reposted everything. By midnight, the event itself was almost secondary. The story had already shifted. From Gucci Cruise 2027 to Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei. This wasn't their first public event. Both have attended countless promotions, red carpets, and campaigns before. So why did this one feel different? Maybe it was timing. Both stars are at a moment when their popularity is rising beyond domestic audiences. Their names are expanding into global markets. Luxury houses are investing in younger Asian stars more than ever. And in that exact moment, New York gave him a stage no one could ignore. But beyond strategy, there was something emotional fans noticed. They looked comfortable, not forced, not tense, not overly scripted. The way they moved through the venue looked natural. The way cameras captured them made everything feel spontaneous. That's what sparked emotional reactions. Because fans can sense when a moment feels real. And this one did. That's why even a simple look between them became one of the most shared clips of the night. Hours after the event ended, discussions only grew stronger. Photos continued spreading. Fan edits appeared almost instantly. Slow-motion clips gained millions of views. Some highlighted their outfits. Some focused only on their eye contact. Some simply posted one caption: "Why do they look like the leads of a romance we never knew we needed?" And that line stayed, because suddenly their appearance at a luxury event became something more emotional for fans. It felt like witnessing a story unfold in real time, without words. That is what celebrity culture does at its strongest. It turns one shared moment into collective emotion. The venue lights turned off. The party ended. Guests went home. But the internet didn't move on. Instead, it kept replaying that same arrival, that same smile, that same brief moment when two stars stood under New York lights and somehow made the entire world stop scrolling. And perhaps that's why this night won't be forgotten anytime soon. Because some events end when the doors close. But some moments only begin after the cameras stop recording. After watching every photo and every clip from that unforgettable Gucci night in New York City. What do you think made the world focus on Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei more than the event itself? Was it simply star power? Or was there something in that brief, shared moment that fans around the world felt instantly?